Oh, there you are, guys. And there is the crater that is our face. And in fact, for the first time ever, I actually think I see a face shape in it.
I can see eye.
Yeah, can you see the two eyes and the mouth?
Yeah.
Oh dear. And that is our head, ladies and gentlemen, in the ground. I never noticed that before.
That's pretty cool.
Absolutely. Well, there we go. Hello, everybody. My name is Archriel, and with me I have a good friend.
Maverick.
And we're playing... Do you remember the name of the game?
We are playing Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire? 4.
4. There we go. Managed to get it out of you. A
There
few
was
little
some
sneaky
extra
hand
bit in
signs there, yes. Okay. Well, anyway, here we are. We're running around looking for a cave. And what might this be?
It's...
A cave.
It looks like a cave.
It's a cave. It looks like a cave. Smells like a cave. Tastes like a cave.
She said it looks damp here. Probably is.
Looks like we could camp here. I'm checking the wind and...
Not in a cave.
Well, it looked like she licked her finger and checked the wind. Now, all we need is a fire. Like we have a mage with us. And that's how I ended up here. Where are you headed, Ark? Oh, whoops, I forgot. You're lost, aren't you?
I'm mute.
Nah, it's Link mute, you know. He can talk and everyone can hear him,
Yeah,
but
it's just
we
us.
get to imprint whatever we want on him.
Yeah.
So he can be like, "Yes, I am mistress," or something. I don't
Mistress?
know. It's just I don't know, some cool
Already?
master.
Already?
No, what?
Wow.
Shut it.
Soon, maybe.
Mistress doesn't always mean one's mistress sort of thing, because
Right.
it's just a female master term, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you know, like it can be.
It could just
I
be
think
a
servants
term
call,
of-
yeah, like
Yeah.
like a butler calls,
Yeah.
mistress. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, mistress.
Yeah.
Right away, mistress. You know, but they don't mean my mistress.
That's, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's an innuendo that has appeared
Yeah.
from the term.
Yeah.
You know. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow, once we get to town, I'm sure we'll be able to find someone who knows you. We're cooking in here, help!
She set the cave on fire.
Look at that moon! Nice photograph of the moon.
That's nice.
It is nice.
Oh.
But somewhere else in the world. Look at that transition. PlayStation 1 2000 transition. Boom, baby.
Nice transition. Oh.
Somewhere else in the world, an ancient
My
temple.
eyes.
Very. Did that actually get you?
Yeah,
You
it
weren't
did.
ready for it.
Oh dear.
Very Aztec, you know, or
Hmm.
it's the Fulu ancient Chinese warrior
lion.
music. That's exactly what he's like. Wolf or a lion, yeah.
For a line.
Wow, mysterious and spooky. Oh, I'm sorry, but this... If I only have one voice in the whole game, it's
Okay.
this bloke. I love him. I spoke like this guy for years, and everyone hated me for it. But he's just so damn cool.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
So, the time hath come. Yes, my lord. Majesty. It would appear something is amiss. Where art thou, courtiers, priests? Why is there not a single voice raised in greeting at thy return? 'Tis not of import. They are mortals. Were we to attempt to understand their mind, we should spend an eternity. There be more pressing matters to attend to. Canst thou not sense it? This presence? 'Tis far and still slumbering. But 'tis what we have sought to lo these many ages. 1Q, guard our place of rest. As you wish, sire. Majesty, whither art thou going? We shall go to our capital, as was planned. We shall meet at the appointed place when the time has cometh, or I don't know what he said there at the end. Well, anyway, wrong way first. Sorry, Fulu. Thought as much. But, see, I'm not sure, because you come back here as the other people, so if I don't get that, I might well be able to get it with the other team, and they're the guys that you end up trying to complete the game with, so I'll probably leave most of these chests around for them.
Okay.
So yeah, I just love this game. So we can't go that way yet. Look at his animation, like when he stops. You know.
I'm surprised the hair and everything moves.
Has that many, yeah.
Yeah.
Has that many frames. I think this guy also has... Oh, he's got no action. Anything up here we want? Well, no, okay. I'll just go straight to the... We'll go straight to what we need to do. Oh, yes. Also, he's like an amazing god with like 3,381 health off the bat. And this is like one of the toughest enemies, like random encounters you can get. They're like mini bosses.
Right.
And I'm going to just show off some stuff to you. So.
Okay. Little T-Rex.
Hold on. Wait, what? How do I... What? I don't have it yet.
You don't have special attacks?
Yeah, I don't have what I wanted to show you.
Oh.
Okay, it must be in the next fight. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We'll just beat him up anyway, because we're that badass. And I absolutely love the way this guy summons his weapon and attacks, and then pressing attack, boom! Do it.
Yes. It's the blinking, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
You can tell. You know what I love.
Tell.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at the walk off! Because it's such a badass. I love this guy. Absolutely love him. He's just my favorite character in this game. Look at him! He doesn't even jump. He bloody blinks. It's so cool. No, I remember that's the wrong way. I'm going to go down this way first, and then we go back. Who goes there? What be ye doing in this place? Huh? Who are you?
They say a dragon or something's supposed to appear tonight. So we were told to watch this area.
A dragon?
That's right. Not just any dragon either. They say it's the legendary Dragon of Doom, which will bring ruin to the Empire.
And what be thy design for this dragon? We will destroy it, of course! Nothing can withstand the might of the Imperial army! Thou believest thou can do such a thing? Thou art but mere mortals. Thou art not as badass as I am. Here, take a space-time rift to the face.
Oh,
Have you seen one of these before? Oh, and what's that? You're just finished the 90s Japanese animation? What might they have? What did they like at that time? Was it by chance lasers? They had a lot of lasers. A lot of lasers around the 80s and 90s. I don't know what happened to lasers. I'm hoping to see them. I hope they make a massive comeback very soon, but... Thou dost not ken the power of that which thou would destroy. Sorry, something fell over and I completely didn't look at the words. This be a dragon. A dragon 'tis force of nature unto itself. Thou mayst as well seek to fight a volcano or the very earth. itself. Dragons doth give birth to thy kind, grant thee life, and verily taketh it away. They are to thee as thou art to an insect. In thy terms, they art gods. Wouldst thou fight a god? Jesus! Jesus! Premonition.
It's a bit cold.
Back to bed. Nothing left.
Guessing we didn't survive.
To cinders. 'Tis as I thought. 'Tis as I thought. It is not the nature of mortals to change their ways. Ha 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 ha! You're dead now!
Oh.
And I know there's secrets there, but I will not partake of them. Let us go.
Oh. It's a nice little,
But now, we can do something a little bit like one of these, and then we maybe go to Astral, and then we maybe do this. Way more than that, my friend. Hybrid dragon form. Ascend! How awesome is it?
Use a god.
And our HP may have just doubled.
Oh my god. 5,000.
It's quite a strong attack. Like, this guy is really strong.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, this is complete overkill, but I just want to show you. It's like, well, death.
One death.
Eraser cost 0, so I'm gonna just show it to you.
Okay.
I am it, and it is me. It is glorious!
Seems like overkill. Oh.
It's a percentage health attack, so it may not kill
Is
him.
it not
because-
dead?
No, I
Wow.
don't think it can kill because it's like a percentage based on health.
Oh, okay.
So it does
So
massive
it does-
damage, but
yeah.
it can't finish them off. So we'll just finish them now.
Okay.
With one of those, backwards elbow to the face.
He's pretty cool.
So that form took the damage for us. So our
Oh.
true form is still perfectly uninjured.
Okay. Enjoying
So I
this
think-
walk through the woods.
Yeah, I think we go back on ourselves, but maybe I'm completely wrong actually. Maybe it wasn't back on ourselves. Maybe we were meant to progress down through that
Let's-
hole that we made. So as I say, this is perfect to die. This is the way you're really meant to just deal with them and move on. Except I expected that to kill him. Counter his counter! Do it! No. Love him. Wouldn't be an oversight to say one of my characters are very heavily based on him. I just think he's one of the most gorgeously designed characters I've ever encountered, and I've watched a lot of anime.
Definitely.
He wins the he wins that.
It's very majestic.
Yeah, he wins it largely based on the fact that he's probably one of the first ones I saw like this, but he's just also, I shouldn't know. It's just, I don't want to spoil anything. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the journey. It's a pretty good one. Die. I have a feeling maybe I should have gone for that item in the chest. That would have just powered me up to kill him one hit. Because now he's going to heal off this 1,000 health. Or not. So cool. And again, I like the fact that I can skip all of this. He says, realising he can't skip the Zenny bit.
You not skip it?
No, you can skip everything but the Zenny bit. I have to wait for that to count up.
It's not too bad.
Music's gone.
Something dramatic.
Oh, this could be dramatic.
Could be.
Zorus.
Yeah.
What is it? It's Zorus.
Zorus.
Well, maybe we're right back. The Bawa. Mist. Now die, you miserable mutt!
Yes.
So there's a lot of that. So feel free to talk as much as you like through that stuff. I know it's epic and you can revel in the awesome music. But
we're going up the hill.
yes, up the hill. And here we are. Dot dot dot. You know the ellipsis means business. A darkness upon the land. So yes, this one can be as silly as like. I'll take a quick pause. So I'd say this guy's, you know, sort of, pardon my presumption. If you've
It's
got
Professor.
if you've got a is that Professor Eric?
Sort of. Yeah.
Pardon my presumption. That's the way I'd do it if you've got something like that.
Oh.
Do you want me to just keep doing voices until you feel like you're there?
I want to do voices. Oh,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
Until I don't know, like I'll just slowly pluck up sort of some voices in your mind.
Yeah. Okay.
The important thing is that you really throw them out because
Yeah.
you sort of when you're doing a voice, you're talking less than you actually talk when you normally talk. And you need to throw it out there.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Alright.
Pardon
my presumption.
Yes.
Is that alright?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, I can do that. That's fine.
Yep. Just think old man. Do old man.
Old man. I am an old man.
Go on. Old man, it for me.
Pardon my presumption.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be louder though, because there
Louder
you go.
than that?
Yeah. That was not at all loud. You might think it's loud.
Old
but
men aren't loud. I'm sitting next
This
to
guy
Trump.
is.
This guy's a
not
loud old man.
Yeah. Pardon my presumption.
Sounds like an old. Okay, fine.
Pardon my presumption. Go
You
on.
want me to keep going?
I want to hear what you got.
Pardon my presumption. I'm gonna go full on old man.
Sucking it up, and the last bit's just.
Pardon my presumption. This is loud.
Yeah, exactly. You're making your loud part louder and louder and louder, but you're not changing the quiet part. That's the
Which
important
bit's the
part.
quiet part?
Presumption. You're doing every time you're going. Pardon my presumption. The loud doesn't have to be any louder. The quiet part has to be louder.
I can't do it. Oh. Ah. Pardon my presumption, but I believe you are the God Emperor Folao.
I've said this to you so many times.
Yes.
Fulu.
Fulu.
Yeah.
Fulu, yes.
May even be Faulu, but I
What if I was
quite
wrong?
like Fulu.
I have been expecting you.
I think actually, now that I think about its actual pronunciation, it probably is Faulu. Faulu. Yeah, I think
That
it's
sounds
Faulu.
more. Yeah. Ever since I saw the flames rising from the woods where I had placed my soldiers on watch. That was my soldiers you killed.
I have.
Thanks.
Thou sayest thou wert waiting for us. Thou knowest of us, and what we are then.
Yes, your majesty. You are the first emperor, Folu.
Faolu.
It's Faolu. Faolu.
Got it.
Who founded our great Fao Empire.
Our name is in the frickin' name of the Empire,
Yeah.
and they're still being dicks to us. They're my soldiers I killed.
What would you kill your own?
Because they're trying to kill me.
They tried to kill the dragon.
No,
cheers
they know it's
to that.
me. They know it's me.
No, you had
They
a pop
just,
at me.
they just said they know it's me. And knowing this, thou wouldst greet us with this malice in thine heart, and thine blade in hand.
I'm afraid times have changed, Your Majesty. I'm pretty awesome.
What do you think of that
We're
sort
in a
of
battle.
upset already? What a twist. It's our kingdom. We
your
started the
kingdom.
whole thing, yeah. Don't you think that's like
It's a
a
bit.
kick-ass, like,
Yeah.
whoa, what's happening? Why? Why wouldn't they greet their god emperor back?
You're the God Emperor.
Yeah, we are. That's what we're
What
known
did you
as,
do?
the god emperor.
What did you do?
Nothing. We just
You
went
did
to sleep.
nothing?
We were like, we're gonna go to sleep and we're gonna come take our empire back in a while.
Oh.
So you went to sleep. You came to get your empire back, as all according to plan. Everyone was all like, back in your day, 1,000 years ago, wherever it was.
Right.
You were like, yep, no problem. We'll do that. We'll, use the meditate command. I'm already doing it, my friend. Way ahead of you. But yeah, so 1,000 years ago or whatever, we were like, yep, give us 1,000 years rest. We'll be back. We're immortal. We're awesome. And then we came back,
No.
and everyone was all
No,
like,
your empire.
yeah, can't be asked now. Actually, I want to be king. I like being king. I'm gonna stay king.
Yeah.
Screw you.
Still named after you though. the
Yes, absolutely. It's the Foul Empire.
Empire. Right. Is this me? Is this my form?
I never really.
Or is this
I
something
don't
you
know.
set
I
out
think
to
it's
fight
something
for
I
him?
think it's something you summoned, but it may well be actually him. Anyway, so Frost Strike. Perfect.
HP unknown. You can't kill me.
Let's see about that.
Look, spider webs. Frost.
No, these are snowflakes. Fool.
Snowflakes. Icy snowflakes.
Ice flicks.
Yeah.
Flick slice.
Go on.
Yeah, they brought all the correct things to take you. Basically, because you're Frost, they knew to bring fire and stuff like that. They're all very cunning and sneaky. Damage can increase up to 2 times. Yeah, let's do it. Bing!
Sure.
Son of a bitch. Death!
What's that? Just instant death.
Yeah, but obviously it only works on like weaklings, like in most games. We've got like near. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're meant to use that like right at the beginning because that's when it's most powerful. Because obviously it's percentage based.
Yeah.
So I should have started that. But by using it, we can have a quick check on where his health is, like because it's percentage based.
Okay.
Wow, I love this music.
That's very fitting for like plays.
So you can skip it, here. We'll watch it at least once more because I'm sure there's plenty of people that want to. I'll try and skip it from here on out, but I love watching it every time. But I know a lot of people won't. Yes, it's still got a little bit of health, so we might want to carry on using that for a while. Actually, no, because that was about 4,000 we did there, and some of our other attacks were doing 4,000, so we should probably just start sticking with those, because they're hard attacks, like they're always going to do 4,000.
Yep. Yeah, the percentage one's going to go down and
Yeah.
down and down.
Yeah, so let's keep with... Well, let's see what Wild Swing does for us, damage-wise, because we know the other ones is 4,000. 3,000.
It's not bad.
I think that one was pretty good, actually.
Oh, both. Yep.
You routed the enemy.
Haven't I run away? You defeated me.
Yeah, but pretty much. It's just better English. Better English.
Oh, better English.
Shush.
Oh no.
They bug it off.
Oh.
He's bugging off, so he has his scarpet.
Not ever. Haha.
But
You appear tired, Majesty. It is to be expected, I suppose. You have just awoken from a long, long sleep. And you are not exactly complete, are you? Oh yeah, got my soldiers.
'twould appear thou does not mean to fulfill thine duty, as thou art called upon to do by our promise.
Alas, it is as you say, my lord. For now, we would have you sleep once more.
I would as call thee foolish, but thou art mortal. Thou cannot go against thy nature, no more than a fish could walketh upon the firmament. Firmament, I should have said, but never mind, that means ground. Still, thou wilt find that our promise art not easily broken. Return then to thine master, and tell him our words.
Just Michael Jackson. Didn't
Yeah, I totally did. Trying
to
to,
buy
sorry.
time, are you, Majesty? Set fire to those trees.
Come on, man, command it.
Set fire to those trees.
There you go.
We must stop him before he recovers his full strength. Pretty
Son of a
awesome.
beach.
Just stands with his hands behind his back. Yes.
He's the general.
Admiring my soldiers.
He's the general.
He's the general. Oh, nice. Watch out. That's going to hurt if it hits you in the butt.
No,
Gonna
it
get a
seriously
fiery butt.
ruined my cool.
Yeah. It's going to ruin your coat. Don't want that. Oh,
Almost got my butt. So close. Don't want any butt arrows.
no.
They would use fire against us. Indeed, planned well have they. Let's go.
You're ice-based, aren't you?
Yes, we
Yeah.
are, and they know our weakness. Ellipsis, my friend, ellipsis.
Shit.
Shit.
That's what that means.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bridge is right.
Yeah, no
What's
props.
it say?
Dun, dun, dun,
Fingers
dun.
crossed.
Dun, 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 dun. Ah, it's you guys.
Hey. Remember us?
How did you... What?
As I recall, Your Majesty has a strong affinity to water, yes? And with your powers not fully returned, it is unlikely that you will be able to survive battle with my creations in this raging fire.
There you go, confirmed. It's his beasts that he makes. Probably like alchemic beasts.
That's pretty cool.
We wouldst know thy name, O cunning one.
God.
Yom.
Yom, General of the Faolu Imperial Army, at your service. I don't want to take any chances. Find that body.
What do you think about them apples? It's a
Knocked you off
pretty
your bridge.
decent story, right?
Knocked you down off your bridge.
But what, you know,
I'm
like...
not sure why you're the bad guy.
Pardon?
Why are you the bad guy?
Well,
Right.
we don't know yet. We
don't
don't know. Well, who's to say I'm the bad guy yet?
Maybe
Like I
not.
said earlier, like it's sort of real.
Potentially
Is
not.
he? You know, like
Yeah.
you really wonder.
He's
It's-
set
it's-
as the bad guy, though,
Well,
right? Sort of.
no,
No?
like it's just you're gonna have to make up your own mind as you go. It really is that kind of story. It's totally what you make of it with the evidence presented to you.
Okay.
Very interesting, very open to the player's interpretation type story.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phew! Well, we managed to make it up, didn't we? Oh, it's just a little ways more to the town. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here we are. So we'll skip we'll skip these.
Yep.
Oh god, loads of them. I think one of them actually is like an event thing. That one appeared twice.
Could be.
No, some of the events there are actual like places. Like there you go. So this one, you see that this is in a little ridge.
Yep.
It's because this is an actual findable event. Where there is a master, and what masters are in the game are they train you different moves, and this is a whole Fire Emblem. This is the whole Breath of Fire series. Has this mechanic where there are masters that will have certain moves. Some will allow you to eventually learn a move and then give it to another character, which really completes that character's arsenal. And so you can create a team that fights the way you want them to play out. You can only, you can only have 3 members out at one time, but you can get a lot more than 3 party members.
Okay.
So, and as I recall, you can't switch them in battle.
I think 6 by the looks of it.
Yes, but I think what you've got is what you stick with. I might be confusing that. I've played so many JRPGs. This might not be one like that. So I've got this. Okay, the guy's not here yet, but this is a place for later. Like, that's a
place where you can learn.
That's a set place. Like it's a unique point. See, it's now been marked on our map, so that we can go back to there later when the story sort of says, this person off to the west, that kind of thing. So check it out. It just fits, right? Little town in the desert. We could play Minecraft. Build one of these. Well, Ark, this is Sarai. Does anything look familiar? Does it bring back any memories? I know I got it wrong, guys. Just ignore it. No? Well, I don't know what to say. But, I need to buy some things and get back to where my friend is, Will you be alright by yourself, Ark? So now, this is a proper branching story path.
Okay.
We can say, sure, we'll be fine.
Choices, yeah.
And that's it, we leave her.
Right.
Or, we can sort of, no, I'd kind of like to stick with you.
Yeah. And she will actually stay with you then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, I can't remember if there's like a correct choice, of, like the better one to make, sort of thing. It's not so far branching that it's going to majorly change the rest, and to my knowledge, it doesn't majorly change the rest of the story. But it will change our experience of the first time being in this town.
Yeah.
Just this little singular adventure will have a different flavour depending on what we pick. And what will we pick, ladies and gentlemen? Well, you'll find out next time. See you tomorrow, boys and girls.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.